Now, former Rangers and Villa manager Steven Gerrard's Saudi Pro League troubles continue. He was booed off by the club's fans, both of them, after another loss at the weekend. I'm not a fan, as you can gather.
I knew you were getting down there.
No.
I could see it coming. It was just too good an opportunity for you.
Al Ettifaq lost to their rivals Ad Qadisa 2-0, their second defeat this week. They're 11th in the Saudi Premier League, 14 points off the leaders. Simon Jordan did not hold back on his criticism of potentially failing out in Saudi.
This is the risk he ran, didn't he? By deciding that the next stage or the next turn of the wheel for him was to go over there, and the economics would have played a big factor. Dean Holden, I know, is a good coach. You met him up in Manchester.
Yeah.
Up in Newcastle, I think.
Yeah.
And he's a good lad, so he'll go in there and add some support to Stephen. But for Stephen to go over there and to not to be pulling up trees and to having these challenges leads you to the conclusion that maybe managerial stuff isn't for him. I mean, you can't have this dynamic of Glasgow Rangers and being in a situation where the opportunity existed as a result of that. Go to Villa, and then Emery's made a mockery of what he did at Villa by taking them onto another level. He needed to be successful here. It may well be a moment in time. I don't know how vociferous Saudi fans are, how engaged they are in their sport, but if they are indeed already adopting the Western culture of booing people out of jobs, it doesn't bode well for him, does it?
I mean, look, Coisty, Simon conveniently glosses over what Steven Gerrard achieved at Rangers. It does beg the question, though, if he was available and the club wanted to make a change, would he be welcome back? Would you want him back?
Oh, he'd be welcome back, of course. He won the title in his time at Rangers, and he would be welcome back. But I have to tell you, Jeff, the problems at Rangers go far greater than the manager at this moment in time, and a lot deeper. I think we've got to get things sorted at the top level before anything else. It works its way down, as you know, and things aren't right at the top. No full-time chairman, chief executive, director of football. There's none of that happening at this moment in time, and that has to happen because I don't care what anybody says. It must have an effect on the pitch if things aren't good off it. So in answer to your question, would he be welcome back? I think he would, yeah, absolutely think he would. But he's clearly got his work out over there at this moment in time.
Yeah, he certainly has.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.